in 1991 brought a crucial cup quarter-final. The Rangers lineup was still dominated by Englishmen, but Celtic had a couple of imports of their own. English defender Paul Elliott, who would finish the season as Scotland's Player of the Year, and Polish international Wdowczyk.
I think the fact that it was St Patrick's Day meant an awful lot to the fans. So maybe St Patrick was watching just a little bit that day and decided to give us a hand.
Coyne got a touch, there's Creaney! Celtic are ahead! It's Jerry Creaney in the 6th minute of the match. It's the perfect start for Celtic. Creaney gets his 10th goal of the season, but he owes this to Tommy Coyne, who got that good head flick, allowing Creaney to get there ahead of Nisbet and leave Woods without an earthly.
Absolutely brilliant goal by Creaney. A brilliant leap by Tommy Coyne under pressure from Richard Gough, but Creaney's made a run just off shot there and fired an unstoppable volley into the bottom corner.
That's well struck and deflected! 2-0 to Celtic. Wdowczyk takes the credit with the help of a deflection. It'll be to come off Terry Hurlock. Bedlam here at Celtic Park. 37 minutes of the first half gone. 2-0 to Celtic. And here's the effort from Wdowczyk, thundering the ball forward. That appeared to come off Terry Hurlock, and once again Chris Woods had no chance of stopping that.
It was a thumping strike by Wdowczyk. I think Chris Woods probably had it covered, and the deflection, just a wicked deflection, just took it out of the reach of Chris Woods.
Tommy Craig out of the dugout with some instructions from the Celtic players. Hateley is onside. That's for Huistra, great chance here for Rangers. Well, he appeared to touch the ball with his right foot before he let fly with the left. That's what made the shot look so bad. Now Ian Ferguson lining up this free kick. He has tremendous power in his right boot. Charged down by Grant, and Grant is now in very serious trouble. He's being ordered off. Peter Grant is ordered off for charging the free kick too early. Paul McStay protesting vehemently to the referee. But it's Peter Grant who will take no further part in the match. The second ordering off of the season. He was ordered off against Hibs on the 5th of January. We'll see how this happened. It came from the free kick which Ian Ferguson went to take. There's Grant number 4 on the edge of the wall. He's already off his mark. And there is the breach of the rules which has resulted in the early departure for Grant. Elliott will not be denied in the air for Celtic. And there's a backlash by Hurlock. Hurlock's in trouble. He's clearly going to be ordered off. There can be no other outcome. He lashed out there after the ball had gone. And Terry Hurlock looking there. It's the right hand pocket. There's a red card for Terry Hurlock. The victim was Tommy Coyne. An act of complete folly by Hurlock, right in front of the referee's eyes. And Terry Hurlock makes the long, lonely walk to the dressing room, going past the Rangers dugout there. Walter Smith gazing out without making any reference to Hurlock. So here was Hurlock. The challenge came in from Coyne. Hurlock didn't appreciate it, and then you'll see him lashing out there with the right arm. That's why he was ordered off, and really, I think the referee had no option at all. Celtic the advantage rule, but after the ball had gone, Walters clashed again with Tommy Coyne, and he too has been ordered off. there's more trouble over on the far side. Now what's going on here? The linesman is involved. Anton Rogan clutching his face. Mark Hateley was in the vicinity, and the linesman George Kerr is now explaining to referee Waddell what happened. Now Mark Hateley has already been booked. Richard Gough is across, so is Paul Elliott. Rogan is going to be booked for his part, but it looks as though Mark Hateley is going to be ordered off. If he's called across at all, and if he's involved, he can only be shown one colour of card. He's been called back by Andrew Waddell, so it's a booking. Is it, or is it a red card for both? A yellow it is for Rogan, and it's a red for Hateley. The long walk for Mark Hateley. He lost his head without question as the game wore on, and the inevitable result is an early bath for the England international. It has been by no means a classic football occasion, although Celtic went about the task in the first half extremely well with a committed, fast approach, which won the game in the end. Now the final whistle. Celtic are the winners by 2 goals to 0. Jerry Creaney in 6 minutes. That is Wdowczyk in 37.